What's up, Libra? It's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your December 2019 love reading. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate. If they do, cool. If they don't, please be sure to check your other signs. If you would like to book a private reading, my information is in the description box below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below if this resonates with you, Libra. Listen, Mercury retrograde took me out the game for November mid-months, okay? So I had to take a break. I had to cleanse. I had to do some healing work and all that nice, wonderful stuff. So I'm back. Nice to see you. So we're going to get a look at your love energies for December, and we are also going to get a peek at the first quarter of 2020 for you to see what that looks like. We're going to be looking at general energies for the first quarter of the year, so January, February, March, okay? So let's get into your December love energies and see what you got going on for this month, all right? Let's see. Spirit, what are the love messages or the overall love energy for Libra for December 2020? Okay. We have the magic stream. I see healing here. Instantly, I just see healing here. I feel like you guys are coming up on the end of a cycle, and I feel like it's been very emotional for you, Libra. I feel like now is the time to use your emotion, like your emotional energy, your positive emotions, to begin manifesting what it is that you want in a love relationship. But let's check these energies deeper and see what we got going on for this upcoming month, all right? Yep, we got healing going on. We got the Three of Swords as your first card out. We got the Page of Cups. A very emotional energy. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Libra. We got some stuff going on here, baby. The Tower. The Four of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Knight of Wands. And the Two of Swords. All right, so Libra, here's the deal that I'm picking up on here. Like I said from the beginning, it feels like a whole lot of healing that needs to happen for December. With this Three of Swords and this, I'm going to look at it a few ways. I'm letting you know that now. All right. So we got the Three of Swords, and I'm feeling this pulling towards the Four of Pentacles. You just can't seem to let go of the heartbreak. Okay. You're just holding on to it to the point where now it's like you're making it a part of you when it isn't necessary. Okay. You can always release the heartbreak and begin to heal, but that's a choice that you have to make for yourself. I do feel like with this Three of Swords and this Page of Cups, I just feel like the pain or the disappointment is just so overwhelming. Okay, it just feels very overwhelming. You feel neglected, you feel rejected, you feel abandoned, you feel, some of you feel even as low of a vibration as worthless. Okay, I'm going to put that out there. You feel worthless, you feel undervalued. And it's because of something that came in and completely was ripped apart or ripped out of your life. Okay, a relationship that came crashing down and you didn't expect this. It was something that you did not expect. Okay, and right now you are feeling very much closed off. I'm going to say that. You're feeling very much closed off, and I feel like that's a good thing in a sense, especially when we got the Queen of Pentacles coming up here. I feel like the time to kind of be selfish with your energy is needed so that you can focus on nurturing and healing yourself, okay? I feel like Spirit right now is telling you not to make any impulsive decisions with the Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords, because to go into a situation blindly and just rush into making a choice, I feel like it's going to backfire. Because you're not even thinking or seeing things rationally, because you are going through an emotionally, devastating time. And now is the time to heal. That's it. The Sun. We got the Sun coming up here. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. The Empress. Oh my goodness. See, yeah, we coming into some beautiful energy. The Empress can be either Libra or Taurus. We got the Sun here coming through as Leo. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so now is the time to decide. It's time to stop juggling. It's time to stop going back and forth in your head, wasting time when it comes to your happiness, when it comes to your growth. Okay. The place to find your happiness right now is not within another person. It's solely and completely within yourself. Okay. The Sun and the Empress. It's about shedding light on what needs to grow, and what needs to grow is you. What needs nurturing is you. What needs love is you. You need to focus on self-love, self-care, self-nurturing. That's just it. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. That's all you need to focus on. There's no need to keep going back and forth in your head, juggling in between being single or being in a relationship, or, you know what I'm saying, dating, or focusing on yourself. Now is not the time to juggle that. Now is the time to just simply decide to choose you. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. Don't act immaturely. That's what I just heard. Don't make any immature actions. I'm hearing childish strength. Okay, we got Leo energy coming through heavy here. When it comes to your interactions with other people, don't make any, again, hasty decisions. Don't go off of temporary feelings. Ace of Cups. It's all about replenishing your cup. This is all about replenishing your cup, healing in order to restore your cup. Healing in order to restore your emotions, because if you look at this Ace of Cups and this magic stream, you need healing. You need replenishment, and it's something that you need to give to yourself at this time, Libra. It's not about anybody else but you. It's finding the inner strength to not act irrationally, erratically, based on temporary feelings, thoughts, or emotions. Now is the time to really hold on tightly to yourself and focus on your healing, keeping your emotions intact. Not holding on to the pain, but addressing it so that you can get through it. These feelings of worthlessness and rejection and all of that, it's just a temporary feeling if you allow it to be, if you let go of it. You can't let that define you just because something came in and shocked your world. Don't make any hasty decisions. If someone comes into your energy and it's like they excite you and all of that, you have to have the energy of resistance and continue focusing on being happy within yourself, by yourself, so that you can fill up your own cup. That way you don't feel like you need anything else. Okay? Anything else would just add to your overflow. But you need to be full first, okay? So this magic stream is definitely about healing. It's a magical time for you to heal. Do healing work. Take healing baths. Write down positive affirmations in regards to your healing. It's all about you, okay, Libra? That's what I got in regards to love. And I'm just going to leave it there because the energy just flowed the way that it did. It's about you. It's time to nurture yourself so you can get out of this feeling of worthlessness, or like you're not enough, or like you're never going to have love or relationship or anything like that. It's like you need to heal so that you can get those thoughts and feelings about love out of your energy, okay? So let's look into the first quarter of 2020. Okay, we're going to look at general energies and see what comes through for January, February, and March of 2020. Libra, keep in mind that when we are looking at future energies, I always say this to everyone. I feel like we do have events in our lives that we absolutely have to go through in order to learn. But I also feel like we are constantly creating our future every day with our thoughts, our feelings, our words, you know, our beliefs, the actions that we take, and all of that. So I feel like at any given moment, you can change the course of your future just by changing what it is that you think, or what it is that you feel, or an action that you take, okay? So keeping that in mind, If there is something that shows up in your energy for the beginning of the year that you don't particularly like, you can do things right now to get yourself in alignment with what it is that you do want to see, okay? But let's get started. I'm interested to see what you guys got coming. All right. Spirit, give me Libra's energy for January 2020. What's the overall energy for January 2020? Heart chakra. Look at you. Healing. Healing. Give me February 2024. Ooh, Libra. Love begins. Ain't that beautiful? Give me March 2020 for Libra. Shadow, the moon. Okay, so I feel like we are carrying this healing energy over into the beginning of the year. We're doing a lot of shadow work. We're addressing our fears in regards to love and relationships. We're looking at the things that make us feel insecure within ourselves or make us feel less valuable when it comes to love or make us feel like we don't deserve it. I feel like this love begins here in February is beginning to love yourself more. Could definitely be another person, but I'm feeling more so this is again about you, Libra. It's about you. That's the reason why you're starting off the year with heart chakra, because you're still healing. You know what I'm saying? You're still healing, and then moving into February, now you are feeling a bit more emotionally restored. I will say that, okay? But let's see what we got going on here. All right. Spirit, give me January. Clarify heart chakra for January for Libra. The Seven of Pentacles. Don't think that you can abandon your healing either. The Three of Wands. The Six of Cups. Okay, so that's what I'm really picking up on when it comes to January coming through. Don't just automatically assume that you are healed from something from 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Don't automatically assume that it's going to just be this short amount of time and you no longer have to invest in your healing, because you do. Okay? Because what's going to happen is history is going to repeat itself. This is exactly how I feel about this Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. You're calling your past back to you by trying to abandon your healing. Okay, so when I say abandon your healing, it just feels like to me, if you haven't healed from a situation and you decide that, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and put myself out there and try something new, and you're not ready, and the universe knows that you're not ready, they're going to send in a reminder as to why you should have continued healing. Okay, let's move into February 2020. Love begins. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups clarifying the Ace of Cups. It's a double whammy. The Five of Wands. You cannot compromise on your healing. It's just coming through this way. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Knight of Swords. You can't compromise on your healing. Okay, you can't compromise on your healing. I feel like February is going to be a time where you have to really, really, really love all over yourself. Okay, you really have to love all over yourself, and you have to be aggressive when it comes to standing your ground and letting your truth be heard. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, now is not the time for me to negotiate with you. Now is not the time for me to negotiate when it comes to my healing. I have to make sure that my cup is full. I have to make sure that my energy is replenished. You can't keep coming in here demanding things from me when I'm not ready. Okay? I'm not ready. And if this is you trying to rush off into something, now again is not the time. Okay, now is not the time, Libra. Focus on replenishing and restoring your own cup, and do not look to outside forces to help you restore your cup, because it's not going to end well. It's going to backfire. Okay, you are going to come to this person looking for healing, and they're going to cut you. Focus on your healing. That's taking you into the first 2 months of the year. It's like a reiteration. So now we have shadow here, the moon, facing your fears. The death card, Scorpio energy. The Page of Wands. And the Empress. You really have to take time. You really got to take your time with this healing, Libra. I don't know how many times I can say that. The healing, the nurturing, the self-care, the self-love, it's just a constant repeat message. We have coming through with March, shadow, facing your fears about, I feel like the endings. What happens when things end? What happens when you quit your job? Or what happens if you lose your job? What happens if you end a relationship? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what happens if you end a friendship? That fear behind that is something that you need to let go of. You need to let go of it. Because now it is time for you to journey forth into your growth, your healing, your nurturing. It's time for you to step back into your power. You're allowing fear to control you. You're allowing fear to put an end to your growth. You're allowing fear to put an end to your excitement about life. You're allowing the unknown. You're allowing the unknown of your new beginning to hinder you from something beautiful. It's time for you to release those fears. Okay, Libra, it's time for you to release those fears. That's simply that. So that you can get excited about the growth and the strides that you are going to be making. Okay, this upcoming year. Okay, that's what I got for you. I mean, I love when a message comes through effortlessly. I really do. But Libra, that's what I got for you. I truly hope that you enjoyed your December 2000 love reading, 2019 love reading, and I hope that you enjoyed your 2020 preview, okay? I know it wasn't like all sunshine and roses, but life rarely ever is, okay? Life is not without lessons, okay? And your lesson at this moment is everything outside of you does not matter as much as what's inside of you and what needs to be restored within you, Libra, okay? So that is what I have. I look forward to talking to you guys at the top of the year. Yes, this will be my last reading for the year. Okay. As of right now, this will be the last reading of the year as I begin to prepare for the upcoming changes on, the channel and within the business itself. I'm going to be making some adjustments and changes to things and, implementing some new stuff. So I have to prepare for that. I got to make sure that I'm grounded. I got to make sure that I'm cleansing my energy and that I'm mentally rested and prepared for all of the good stuff that's coming next year. Okay. So in the meantime, I'm wishing everyone a happy holiday season. If you do celebrate, happy holidays. And I also want to tell you guys to make sure that you be safe. New Year's, be safe. If you're going out to celebrate, just make sure that you're taking care of yourself, watching your surroundings. Make sure that you're with someone. Don't drink and drive. Call an Uber, Lyft, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And even when you're getting into those car services, make sure that it feels safe. If something doesn't feel right, do not go. Okay? All right, guys. Love you so much. Talk to you soon.